Hello Aquarius, welcome to this reading. My name is Zane and we are going to be taking a look at the current energy for the sign of Aquarius for the month of November. Now Aquarius, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so take the messages as they resonate, drop the ones that do not, and also check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. Now Aquarius, I do not do personal readings, so if you get a DM from somebody, that is not me, that is somebody impersonating me. Please do keep that in mind. I also do daily content on my Instagram, so if that's your thing, definitely give me a follow there. But with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into this reading. Now, if this message resonates, please do consider hitting that like button so other people can see the video. Subscribe for future updates and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let's see what we have here for you, Aquarius. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands reappearing. That card did pop out when I was shuffling. I don't take pop outs because sometimes it's just my poor shuffling. So for these readings I don't, but yeah, so that's interesting. But let me make sure everything is in view and we'll get right into it. Looks good enough to me. Energy on the bottom, you have the Four of Swords. So this is somebody who is resting from heartbreak. If the reason why it's sort of read like that is because you can see the Three of Swords card on the banner above the person. There is one sword below indicating that there's still more to go and you still have it in you to continue fighting the battle. But right now, this is a period of rest and recovery from something that could have been heartbreaking. Now, this does not always need to be that. It can just signify rest and recovery, recuperation in general. Some of you, I'm getting this sense that maybe you want to make sure that you are getting enough sleep. Something potentially here could be affecting your sleep in this month. Not only that, but the Eight of Swords as well. There's something here on your mind, and it could be a relationship. It could also be something relating to money and enterprise. Some of you could be dealing with that as well. And so, as you know, I like to bring in messages both for career and finance as well as love and romance, and I'm going to do that in this reading as well, but definitely just something to consider. Now, right away in the middle, you have the Knight of Cups. So this is somebody who is potentially very interested in you, okay? The Knight of Cups is a lover coming in, offering their cup out to you, potentially signifying the start of a new relationship with somebody. Really, if I'm taking a look here, honestly, it's really like the only romance card that's coming in here. Now, some Ace of Wands can sometimes be passionate relationships, stuff like that. So I do feel like this would trend towards the passionate side of things. I don't know. I feel like we'll want more confirmation when we go through and clarify with another deck to see if this would be long term. But if you're here for career and finance or life in general, the Knight of Cups can indicate that you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, giving it your all to something. And it could mean that you're recovering from somebody not recognizing that around you, Aquarius. But in career situations, the Knight of Cups can also indicate the start of a project, such as a creative project. Some of you are doing that. Some of you are starting a new venture. You have a really nice diagonal here. Wow, I just messed up the cards. You have a really nice diagonal here with the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. Diagonals in this spread are directions you're headed or where you're going. And so for some of you, you're starting something. So let's go ahead and continue forward. Now, in the first week of the month, or the beginning of the month, you have the Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. So this Ace of Pentacles is simply a new start in the material, can mean new money, can be signing off on documents, contracts, paperwork, anything like that. Can be getting a new start in a career or a business situation, even getting into a university or a school, anything relating to the material, moving. You could even be moving at this time. But as it's diagonal here with this Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands, I feel like this is heavily relating to projects, like situations around projects and ventures in that way. So you also here have this Eight of Swords. This is somebody who is blindfolded, not able to see the road ahead, not able to see where they are going in this moment. they are sort of cuffed here. They're handcuffed. They are in a sort of sword imprisonment. And not only that, but they're blindfolded. And so I feel like what's going on here is there's something keeping you up at night. I have to say that. There's something keeping you up at night. It could mean that you're really thinking about this Knight of Cups person. It does not matter what gender they are. This is just masculine and feminine energies. You could be really thinking about that Knight of Cups person, and that's maybe keeping you up. You could also be just in your mind about something here. And I do feel like maybe taking a look at that, paying attention to dreams, paying attention to what's going on, maybe even doing some sort of meditation or alternative healthcare practice may be useful for you in this month here, Aquarius. Now you also have this nine of wands, which is somebody who is persevering, someone who's not giving up, someone who's continuing to go forward. Really, the important message with the Nine of Wands is to not give up, even though I've already said that. Now, what's interesting here is the Nine of Wands can indicate somebody who is annoying you, or there's something in your life that's annoying you. There is something here in the month of November that's annoying you. This may have even already manifested, because this first column in these monthly readings could also indicate the end of October. There might be a situation that's just like getting on your nerves here. And but let's not focus on the negative, because you have amazing cards here. In your current in the middle of the month, you have the Five of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Pentacles. So you have this Nine of Pentacles here, financial independence brewing below the surface. Okay, this is in the subconscious level. I love to see this below for you, because this lower row is the way that you talk to yourself. In this case, it's how you're talking to yourself about money. And I do feel like there's this sense where you know you're going to make it. And the Nine of Pentacles person is somebody who's made it, okay? They've planted seeds or fruit in the past that has now grown and come to fruition and now provides for them. And so some of you just having that situation happen here, and it looks very nice for you in that way. You also have this Knight of Cups, and which we've talked about potentially somebody here coming in, but we have this Five of Wands as well, some sort of mental conflict. Okay, I don't feel like you're having a conflict with someone else. There's something that's with this Nine of Wands, Eight of Swords, and the Four of Swords, where you need to rest or heal from, where it's just like someone's annoying you. I just have to keep saying that, because yeah, it's just coming in very clearly to me here. Now, you also, in your future, in the last week of the month or towards the end of the month, you have the World, the Strength card, and the Ace of Wands. I love this for you. You can expect to complete this annoyance. You're going to figure out. You're going to figure it out. You're not going to let it ruin your month. This World card is the completion of something, but really it's the completion of a cycle. It's the coming of age. It's the last card in the major arcana, and you're given a major reward around this cycle that's coming to an end. It's a very, very good card. You have that with the Strength card and the Ace of Wands. This Ace of Wands is really interesting. I do feel like this is my card of side hustles, turning a passion into a profit, doing something you really enjoy, passionate new beginnings. So you have that paired with the Ace of Pentacles diagonal with the Knight of Cups in between, indicating some sort of gift. There's a when I say gift, I feel like there's an invitation from the universe coming in. That's what the Ace of Wands can signify. But for you with this Knight of Cups, that can be like a cup being provided, something that makes you happy. And I feel like in this case, it's something relating to enterprise, maybe a side hustle, some sort of business, or starting something. And whenever you get two or more aces, it's always a good sign, especially in a diagonal position. And now you have the Strength card as well. You are not going to let whatever it is that is annoying you, whether it's a person or a situation, get in the way, because you're going to have the courage and the strength to work through it. And I do feel like there's going to be an energetic release in a good way that allows you to move forward and get out of this rest zone. And so let's go ahead and start to clarify. If you're enjoying this, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already. Drop a comment to let me know what you think, and maybe share this video with a friend. I also really appreciate you being here, Aquarius. Thank you for spending your time with me. And check out my website. There's a link to that in the description below. You can sign up for my email list. So, okay. And let's see what we have here. So this card really wanted to come forward, popped out. Krishna, devotion, trust your spiritual guidance. Your commitment has been recognized. You are loved unconditionally. You have Lady Nada, heart awakening, awaken to acceptance and divine love, give and receive and balance. And my favorite card in this oracle deck, Lady Venus, downloads and understandings. Truth is being revealed, deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So, you know, that Lady Venus card is all about, like if you're like, for example, in the grocery line at the grocery store and you overhear a conversation that has a message for you, that's like a download. Or if you get a song lyric that just keeps coming in at the right time, that's a gift or a download or an invitation from the universe. And some of you are having that come in here with this Ace of Pentacles diagonal, which is really interesting to me. So pay attention to downloads here at this time. There could be clues. Okay, you have weight. What else do we have? I think we're going to take all of these, actually. Okay, within the next few weeks, interesting, remain positive, and romance. So I like to see this for you. I feel like there's something happening here towards the middle of the month with the next few weeks card and romance. Remember, this romance obviously could be with somebody. You know, you have the Knight of Cups in the middle. That card spills into the rest of the reading. However, I would ask you to consider, what would a romance with yourself look like? Would that be starting some sort of business or a side project or something that you fall in love with? Because that could also be implied here. You know, you can fall in love with a business or a project, and that's what I feel like maybe is happening here for some of you. Let's see what else we have. Okay, you have the Page of Wands. Yeah, you have the Five of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Are you serious? 3 aces, triple aces. 2 aces, Ace of Wands in these corners here. Something's coming through. The big context in this reading is fighting through an annoyance brings about a new beginning. That's what's going on here. As you work through this 9 of Wands, this is not, when I say fighting through, this is not giving up. You are almost at the finish line, okay? Because in the other corner, you have the Page of Wands, which can also mean an offer, something coming in from the universe as well. You have all of those sorts of, you know, the Ace of Wands and the Page of Wands can both indicate invitations or offers from the universe, downloads, like same with this Lady Venus card. And, you know, if it's not a literal someone coming forward and offering you something, although that could be the case with the Knight of Wands in the middle, it's divinely being offered here. I feel like the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords, some sort of conflict is leaving you trapped. And I feel like you have, the thing is, you hold this key to get yourself out of it, Aquarius, in this month, but there's something amazing brewing here. You have the 10 of Cups, the Emperor, and the Queen of Swords. You know, certainly some of you could be finding a relationship. My intuition is saying this is more about business or career finance related things. The Emperor is a very good omen in business situations. It's somebody who has the energy of authority. I like to say like big boss energy is with the Emperor. It's also in Aries. You have all this fire energy with these wands in the corners and this Page of Wands above with the downloads and understanding. Someone coming in or something coming in, maybe in your dream with the 4 of Swords, around a new start, an offer, a fresh beginning, an invitation for you to investigate here. This will make you feel very happy. This 10 of Cups is total happiness, is joy, celebration, all 10 cups overflowing, good times with others. It's the end of the Suit of Cups, which is all about emotions, romance, creativity, happiness, joy. And so it's all of those things wrapped up into one card. It can also be abundance. Not only do the people on the card own the home behind them, but they also are emotionally abundant. And some of you are having that. This Queen of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles, you taking an unemotional approach to your financial situation and being like very smart with your money in some way. Wow, you have this 4 of Swords again. Wow, you have the Sun. Are you serious, Aquarius? And the Nine of Wands again in the corners. You cannot make... I've never had this happen before, I don't think. Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ace of Wands in these corners. Okay, this is the key of this reading here, Aquarius. Okay, this is the whole thing. There's something here that's testing you. You are being provided. The universe is handing you a test to either pass or fail. Looks like you're going to pass. You have the Sun in the future. The Sun is total positivity, total success, victory, good things. It's the best card in the tarot. The power of all cards in one card. And for you, it's like something that may feel annoying or challenging with this Nine of Wands. But if you can get over the hump, you're given this Ace of Wands. You're given this invitation, this download, this new start from the universe. And it's going to make you so happy you can't even imagine, is what I feel like saying here. So first and foremost, don't give up. Second, look out for a test from the universe, a download, a invitation, or something like that coming in here, because to get this combination twice, which almost never happens anyway, but in the corners, is big. Plus the Page of Wands in the other one, and this World card indicating that you will complete it. Okay, you will complete the task, and this may be coming in through dreams or something, or sleep or rest or something like that, like while you're resting. Maybe you're working out or you're jogging or walking, and then it's just like, whoop, there it is. Okay. Wealthy man, journey, house, gift, poverty, marriage. Oh my gosh. So gift, it's the Ace of Wands is the gift here, or the Page of Wands. I mean, some of you are either like starting a long-term partnership with somebody, or there's this gift that's coming forward. You know, it could be a literal financial gift, or it could be the gift of a new start in your life. Wealthy man, don't get hung up on the gender. This is not about gender. This is actually somebody who's at the end of a successful trading day. So it talks about you being a good investor, your investments paying off, things going well in your financial life. Does not matter what gender you are. And there's just this massive journey. Maybe for some of you, you've really wanted to own a home, and maybe that's what's coming in for some of you with this house card, and that's the gift that's coming in. But wow, I'm excited for you, Aquarius. This is one of my favorite readings I've done in a long time. These corners are significant. Thank you so much for being here. Very grateful to the people donating down below. Really appreciate your support. Check out my website, zaineintuitive.com. Drop a comment and hit the like button, and I will see you in the next one.